Hey there, cats and kitties. I am the Blues Man, Johnny Blues, and with this video, I'll be discussing briefly my thoughts on the official casting announcement for Wonder Woman and the Man of Steel sequel in the form of actress, model, Israeli war vet, Gal Gadot. I think is how her name is pronounced. And, I've kind of been fast and loose over on my Facebook page, poking fun at people, knee-jerk reacting, and everything like that. And I haven't really voiced my own thoughts on it, and that's what I'm going to do here now. So, essentially, I have to almost go into this being cautiously optimistic, just because Man of Steel really wowed me. I love Man of Steel. I love what they did to sort of build an opening to this foundation of the DCCU, the cinematic universe. And, she wouldn't have been my first choice beyond a stretch, of the imagination. I know nothing about her other than the fact of what I've heard from other people saying that she's been in a couple of Fast and Furious movies. I haven't really watched that franchise. She's been in a couple other movies that I may have vaguely heard about but never seen. And I hear she, apart from being a trainer in like the Israeli army or something, somebody has also said that she can't handle the English language entirely well. She does have an exotic look and presence, but very first thing that I thought was, wow, she's really wayfish. I mean, she's tiny, and that's even before seeing her standing next to Henry Cavill or Ben Affleck and that kind of thing. And, that is a whole other thing. I mean, we were supposed to be getting a direct Man of Steel sequel, and it was going to be Batman as a garnish. Oh, check it out. Batman's going to be in there too, sort of featured toward the end. Maybe we'll build to something. Now it's like, oh, well, it's Man of Steel sequel, but it's kind of Batman versus Superman. They're both going to be taking up half and half the film. And then it's all of a sudden, hey, we got Wonder Woman in there too. It's mini Justice League now. And I think we're moving just a little too fast and furious, if you will pardon the pun. So I am trepidatious. I mean, I was gunning for actresses like Bridget Regan from the Legend of the Seeker series, or even Kate Beckinsale. I heard, talked about like a long time ago, sort of after Superman Returns, and sort of gunning between Returns and the Batman Begins, sort of Dark Knight franchise. And I think she could have lended a really sort of not old looking Diana, but she would have been wizened, And that's kind of one of my problems with how they're seemingly doing this. We have Batman, who's been around and prowling Gotham for a while, and he's going to be sort of the aged hero that Superman's going to be looking up to in his own sequel, who's still sort of the new kid on the block. And then we're going to have teeny bopper, might as well be in diapers Wonder Woman. So it's kind of like, what are they doing? I have to hope that they are on track with this, and that they've seen something in this particular actress that we all haven't seen because we're not in on the casting sessions and everything like that. And so I'm going to be cautiously optimistic. I am trepidatious because it just seems like they're going nuts with this, and I want, sort of quality over quantity is the best way I can put it. So yeah, I mean, I don't know really what to make of it. I'm not familiar with this actress's work. I hear she can't even loosely be called an actress because she hasn't been in much. And, she's got to do some bulking up, man. I mean, look at that Rainfall Films short that came out a little while ago. You can find it on YouTube, like Wonder Woman short. The actress in that, I mean, that's more what I would think of Wonder Woman. I want somebody who can embody physical prowess, who looks tough, like a warrior from Themyscira and all of this stuff, somebody out of mythology, but is also somebody who, inspires ideas of the hearth and, the femininity and the compassion, and also the sort of moralistic values of man's world, and all these things that are inherent to Diana, the princess of Themyscira. So I don't know what to make of it. I'll just have to reserve judgment, and I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below, what your impressions are of this casting news. Is it time to scream the end of the world, or, are you going to basically sit back and hope for the best and see what happens on opening day? So yeah, otherwise, that'll be it for me on this. I hope you're all doing well, and I'll catch you later. Peace.